This is what I ate in a day. For breakfast, I wanted to make some eggs, so first I sauteed some veggies, mushrooms, tomatoes, spinach, and then poured some eggs. Let that cook on low. I did flip it, and then while it cooked, I started my coffee. I'm using the All Awake Pour Over Drip coffee, and if you peep the mug, yes, we're doing a collab, and it'll be available on December 6th. I made some toast, and then I also cut the edges of my eggs so it'll fit on my toast, but don't worry, I also ate those. I topped it with some Kewpie mayo and some parsley. And now back to the coffee. I added some white chocolate mocha and some creamer. And that is my breakfast, along with a cup of water because I do drink water. And then for lunch, I had a chicken Caesar salad wrap. I've been seeing this mom make this for her son for lunch. I forgot the name of her account, so I'm so sorry, but I just see it randomly on my For You page. I was like, wait, I love Caesar salad. So I made it. It's so easy and it's so good. I used shredded romaine, cheese, chicken thighs that I cooked on a pan, some crispy jalapenos, and Caesar. For dinner, I had some short ribs that my mom actually grabbed for me from a party she went to. I ate it with some rice and then some cucumber salad that I made today as well.
What I ate today. Advent Chalk hits different. Cheesy salad. Why do I forget about shortbread till Christmas? Makeup from my elf duties. More hot chalk.
What I eat in a day from my military dining facility. Everything bussin'. What do we have here? In the kitchen, wristwistin like a stir fry. That thang slaps. Chicken with chicken noodle soup on the side of oil.
This is what I ate on Thanksgiving. I started off with a big bowl of bun ryo that my mom made. It was so good. And then about 2 hours later, we headed to my brother's house and we had more traditional Thanksgiving foods. You know, everything from the steak and the turkey to the green bean casserole, mashed potatoes. It was all very good. And our turkey is not dry. So if you don't like turkey, it's because you're not cooking it right. We had a bunch of desserts that I didn't even film all of it, but I had a taro cupcake. It was very good. And then we had these coconut jellies that my sister-in-law got, and they were so good. I think one of my favorite things I ate today. I forgot to film these, but I made little chocolate-covered strawberries that look like turkeys, and I ate one. And then for our last meal, we had a bunch of sashimi and sushi bake. I just want to say I'm so thankful for my family who loves to eat and cook. What I ate in a day. I woke up kind of late today, so I was really hungry. I decided to make some spam and eggs on rice, which is honestly, I think, one of the best combinations of food in the world. It's so good, so easy, and super cheap. I put some soy sauce on my eggs, but honestly, you don't need much because spam is salty. I'm using my coffee ice cubes again, and honestly, this is such a lifesaver if you're like me and take forever to finish any drink. I add milk, creamer, and a shot of espresso. So then I wanted to try to make matcha ice cubes for my matcha latte. I just made matcha like normal. I didn't add any sweetener. I added milk and filled these really cute flower molds. We will check back on these later. For lunch, lunch, I wasn't super hungry since I had a pretty filling breakfast, but I wanted to get my veggie and fruit intake, so I made an arugula salad with some feta, some smoked salmon, and a pickle, cut up some strawberries, and it was very refreshing. And I continued to snack on my strawberries while I read a book. I decided to try my matcha ice cubes, and they did not disappoint. This matcha latte was very good. I added oat milk and vanilla. For dinner, I was really excited because I wanted to try to make cheese katsu, which is tonkatsu or pork cutlet with cheese on the inside, but I only had shredded cheese and I would not recommend using that. I would recommend like a block of cheese or like string cheese. I think would work well because I think there was like too much space. It was not enough cheese, so it was not very satisfying when I cut into it because all of the cheese like melted away. But of course, with all that being said, it was still really good, and I even made my own tonkatsu sauce. I ate it with some rice, and I put garlic chili oil on my rice because I love it. Here is the cheese pool that is not very satisfying, but I'll try again next time.
Hi, this is what I eat in a day as a recovering binge eater. For breakfast, I had oatmeal and berries, and I did not like the texture of oatmeal at all. Then I had an emotional breakdown, and it was in this moment that I really wanted to binge so badly. I just wanted the comfort of food. But I had a slice of toast with honey instead, and it was pretty satisfying. For lunch, I had Chipotle. I split it with my sister. This was my half, and it was really good. I had some panda cookies, and this was my dinner, and this was my dessert, and good night.
What I eat in a day, vegan edition. Bread with vegan cream cheese and cucumber. Ginger shot. Yum yum. Juice was a no for me. Vegetables, tofu, and rocket salad. Yogurt. Salad, leftovers, and tofu. Some dark chocolate.